right, well, thanks for coming here, and let's get to know you a little bit. Tell us about your family and where you're from, Sister Shumway.
Well, I am from Dallas, Texas, and I have 8 people in my family. So I have 4 older siblings and 1 younger sibling.
Awesome. And were you raised in the church?
I was, yeah.
Awesome. Have you had other siblings serve missions?
Yes, 4 of my siblings have served missions.
Okay. And where do you fit in the family?
I'm the second youngest.
Awesome. Have you always planned on serving a mission?
Yes, yeah. It's been the goal my whole life. Everything I've done is kind of centered around being able to go on a mission.
That's awesome. What was the experience like receiving your mission call?
Oh, I was just overjoyed. It was kind of crazy because I had turned in my mission papers and I got my call 2 weeks later. And when I opened my call, I found out that I was starting my mission less than a month later.
Wow, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been serving as a missionary?
A little over a year.
Great. And how long does a sister missionary usually serve?
Sister missionaries usually serve about 18 months.
18 months? Awesome. So, for someone who may not know what missionary work is like, what do you do? What do missionaries do?
To keep it short, we help others come closer to Christ by sharing the restored gospel and helping people learn the steps that lead them to salvation and joy in this life and in the life to come.
Awesome. What have you found in Washington that's maybe different than from where you're from?
It's really pretty here. I love Texas, but here there's lots of trees and mountains, and it's just gorgeous. Things actually grow.
That's awesome. What's your favorite part about being a missionary?
Oh, just being able to be so close to my Savior every day.
Mm-hmm. Has anything surprised you as far as being a missionary?
Social media. We do a lot of social media work, and I have grown to love it, but I was not expecting to be doing so much social media work as a missionary.
What would you say to the youth who are considering a mission?
Oh, it is indescribable. The experience of preparing for a mission, the experience of being on a mission, and the experience of, I'm sure what it will be like after the mission. I haven't experienced that myself yet, but I have lots of siblings who still are always talking about the impact that their mission had on them.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Well, what would you say to someone who is watching who maybe is not familiar with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and the restored gospel of Jesus Christ, but they are interested in learning more?
Talk to missionaries. That's what we're here for, and it's the most amazing thing to be able to help you through that process of coming closer to Jesus Christ. That relationship with Jesus Christ is the most important thing that you can do on earth. And it's like Joseph Smith, what he says when it involves, I'm going to not say this very good, but when it's something that involves eternal matters, it's important to find our answers.
Can you share your testimony with us?
Absolutely. I love my Savior. My testimony is centered on Jesus Christ because He is the foundation of everything that I do in my life. As I mentioned kind of towards the beginning, everything I've done in my life is to go on a mission, from the clothes I buy. Can I wear this on mission? Okay, maybe I'll get it. To studying the scriptures, to decisions about schooling. Everything has been centered on being able to share His gospel because it means so much to me. With that, ultimately what that is everything I've done in my life has been in striving to follow my Savior. And as I've done that, I've been able to develop a really close relationship with Jesus Christ and know for myself that He is there for me in every moment, the good and the bad. He's walking with me and many times carrying me and sometimes dragging me.
Awesome. Well, if someone has found this video and they're here in Port Angeles, how would they get in contact with the missionaries?
Yeah, if you go to comeunderchrist.org, you can get in contact with missionaries wherever you are in the world, and we can come by for a visit or give you a free Bible or a free Book of Mormon, free church tour. There's lots of different options. And that site is also really good if you have a little bit of social anxiety or anything like that and you're not quite ready for that step. It talks about the basic beliefs of our church, and it helps give a good source that will give that doctrine and those facts.
Awesome. We'll put a link to that in the video then. So thank you, Sister Shumway.
Yeah, absolutely.